I used to only do like 30 minutes. Well, I started off at like, I could only do 15 because that's all that users let me do. And then when they progressively allowed me to do more, I could get up to like, I could do like an hour, but I broke it down to like 30 minutes. They've been all over the place, like 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 45 minutes. I've gone back to an hour again. It varies. Whatever mood I feel like. If I feel like doing it, or if I don't feel like doing it. And like I said, solely it's for my dad. It's for my mum and my dad. But it's solely for my dad. My mum just normally falls asleep because the engine's like, you know, 5 minutes in, you fall asleep because the engine noise. So it's for my dad. I'm like, you know, it's like, so my dad gets to see everything that I get to see. I mean, truthfully, it's boring. It is boring to most people because it's like, oh, it's just a road and trees and vehicles. It is. There is a trillion people out there that do this every day. The difference with mine is I don't do anything really. All the others do editing and add bits and music, and I don't do any of that shit. It's just all I'm doing is an amateur video. Here's me holiday snaps from when I was on vacation. Yeah, you know what I mean? And it's solely for my mum and my dad, and I think my sister now has taken an interest, so, you know, it's not recorded for anyone else but my parents. And as I always said, if somebody else decided that they wanted to choose to watch it and they found enjoyment out of it, then that's good. That's good for them. That makes me happy to know that somebody got some enjoyment from it. Somebody watches a video and go, hey, that's my area, man, blah, 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 you know, and then they tell you there's good, I got a couple on here that tell you there's good eateries in Bastrop, Louisiana. Somebody wrote a comment that said, there's a place there, the place is a shithole, but there's a place there that's got an amazing place with the best, I need to look it up. It's like just say like a cheesesteak, Philly cheesesteak sort of thing. We'll just use an example. Like it's got the best blah blah blah, and you've got to stop there and you've got to eat. I've had a few comments like that. Like in Chicago, I had a young man that lived in Chicago. I think he went back home to Central America, but he wrote and said there's restaurants in Chicago that you should come visit because the food is amazing. And I like that. I like that people have given me, like, hey, if you ever get a chance, stop here because this place is awesome. Go try the food. I like that. It's nice. It's interaction. But my videos, I don't build videos because I'm an influencer. I'm a YouTube influencer. Oh, fuck I am. I'm a fucking muppet holding onto a steering wheel, driving down a road, recording an amateur video that anybody can do on their phone. Anybody can do it. And I had one geezer that wanted to conversate and tell me, there's a million people doing that out there and you should concentrate on your driving. That's pretty much what I'm doing at the moment, you mother. It's, I don't have the phone in my hand, you fucking idiot. The phone's attached to the dash. Yeah, of course I go over on the shoulder at times. I mean, it happens. No one's perfect. All right, there's the gas bag behind us. Can you see us? Oh, hang on, let me move. There you go. So yeah, I mean, I've had a few people that have gone, you know, oh, it's like, first off, the only reason you're throwing a comment out there is because you are extremely ignorant. And secondly, you don't even understand what's going on and you don't even pay attention to read anything. So that's on you, I don't care. Or should I say, I could care less. Either way, it don't really matter. The point is, your comment will never offend me because I have no interest in your comment if it's going to be negative. I'll read it, I find it extremely hilarious, but it has no bearing. But when you have a positive comment, I find that enjoyable. Yeah, that's nice to read that. It's nice to read. Some people have memories, like they're like, oh my God, I remember I travelled on that road and blah, 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 and I did this and thanks for the memory trip, you know? Like, awesome. It's really nice to hear people's stories of why that trip's memory for them. I like that. That's interaction. But my videos are boring. They're just amateur videos. I don't do none of that retarded shit. Well, I'm not allowed to use that word, but I use it anyway. I'm not allowed to do any of that retarded shit. The others do, because I don't want 1 million subs. I have no interest in it. I have no interest in YouTube monetizing my channel. That's of no interest in it. It means I don't need it. I have no interest in it. That is extremely hard work to get to a point where you've got to appease so many people just to appease them. Oh no, man. No, I want to appease you. If I had 10 followers, I would be extremely happy. And I got 404. I don't have 404. I have 404, but that doesn't mean that the 404 watch. I just have 404 in the numbers. YouTube think that's amazing. They're like, oh, that's so amazing. You're doing so well. You're so being an influencer. Like, shut the fuck up, muppets. Now, saying that, there is some good content out there in this industry from people that I do enjoy. So there is some people out there that provide right on the shoulder. So there is some people out there that do produce content that I do. I really do enjoy it. I do. But I can only watch so much before I get bored with it. So then I have to have a break from it, and then I can come back to it again. You know? And then some of them I watch, I just want to punch them in the face. Because it's embarrassing. Like, you can't comment. Because if you throw a comment out there of just being straight up common sense and telling the truth, everybody else will come in and go, you're being so mean, stop being so mean to these people. It's like, no mate, no, stop. What they're doing is straight up stupid. No, stop. So, it's just, you know, nice turn signal. We'll turn to the right, but we'll come to the left. Makes sense? Yeah, so I will still keep turning. Oh, we figured it out. Are we on the phone, or are we just like 160 million years old? How old are we? You look old. The way you drive, you definitely look old. They can't understand me because they can't. You can't. It's hard to hear me on the videos. They can't understand what I'm saying. The best of sometimes they can pick up my words. That's why some of mine are age restricted, because they're like, oh, he swears a lot. I've said that word many times. Ain't nothing been said. I don't give a shit either. It's a word. It's in the dictionary, and I'm damn fucking well going to use it. If I'm not allowed to use it, then don't put it in the dictionary. It's a word to be used. And at the end of the day, there's a lot of people out here who absolutely act like a fucking retard, and they're like, you're insulting those that truly are gifted in their ways. Because you should have better sense than to act like a fecking muppet. And that's how I look at it. That's how I look at it. People with a disability, as they like to say, or gifted, as they like to say, are probably less than what the normal person is that acts like a retard. So don't do it. You should know better than that. So don't do it. But you can't use that word, because if you use that word, you are now offending everybody. Everybody's now offended by that word. Well, you took it in your own context to be offended by it. I didn't throw it at you. You decided to throw it at yourself. So I guess you're one as well then, aren't you? So get fucked. Know what I mean? Words, man. They just... People get offended by the slightest little thing, and it's ridiculous. It's like, don't get offended by it. I get it. Of course, we're humans. Humans get offended. We have emotions. Emotions suck. That's what it does. But the truth of the matter is, if you get offended by every little thing that's thrown at you, you're never going to survive in the world. So you might as well just give up. Put yourself in a ball of cotton wool, go hide in the corner of your closet and never come out. Or you just don't worry about it, move on and say, yeah, whatever, mate. Sounds great. Okay, carry on. It's what it is. Am I right? Doesn't mean, it doesn't really matter if I'm right or if I'm wrong. It's just my opinion and my view. It's how I see it. I'm entitled to that. I am entitled to that. I was given that right to have that entitlement to say that. Take that away from me and I can't say it anymore. That's fine. Make it a law, make it a law, and I won't be able to say it no more. That's fine. But you made it a law and a law that I have freedom of speech. That means I have the freedom to speak as I please, and if you don't like it and you are offended by it, then move on and don't talk to me. That's all you have to do. Move on. Don't sit and argue with me over it, just move on. I don't personally want to argue with you over it anyway. So that's just how it goes. As time goes on, you'll see when you eventually meet more people. You'll get it. You'll see. You'll see. You'll be offended at times. I've been offended at times. I've been a right old snowflake, as they like to say at times if they get offended by it now. But I've been that at times, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I've had it where I think I've been on my period for way too long. Oh, I've been on my period for 3 months now and I need to get off. So that's what it feels like. Because you get wrapped up, look over there, it's a power station, right over there. Always by water. Fukushima. See all the coal going in there? Big old train loads of coal. Sorry, I should have said earlier. Big old train loads of coal going in there, big power station. But you know, I've been the same way. I have. And I've had to sort of punch myself in the face and wake up and go, okay, wake up, stop it. Humans, man, they're crazy. Humans are crazy creatures. You're hungry? Do you feel hungry? I feel hungry. I feel hungry. No, no reason to be. It's not really a bad word, to be honest with you. It's been taken out of context to make you believe it's a bad word. It's not. It's just a word. Retardation. Retardation means backwards. That's all it means. Retardation, to retard, to pull back, to turn back. Retardation means backwards. My engine, I had a C15 Caterpillar, right? It's an Acer, it's a twin turbo, but she was a 6NZ block basically, so she's like an original block. They had to retard the engine 7% back because it was producing so much power, so they had to retard it back because it was producing so much power. It would basically disintegrate the block every time. So retardation, retard is to bring back. It's backwards. So that's what retard really means. Backwards. You're backwards. You're a retard. You're backwards. You're backwards in your thinking. It's not an offensive word. It's actually I take it as a blessing. It's like, man, I used to be called that. Oh, you're very backwards, you know. No, not at all. You're very backwards, and I'm like, yeah, I am. But I think in being backwards, it made me learn more. I wanted to learn more. I wanted to understand, you know, and I might not see things the same as everybody else does. I might not catch it straight away, you know. As many times I don't catch it straight away, but I'll get it eventually in my own way. But yeah, he's very backwards, you know. He's very backwards. Yeah, he's a very backward child. That's what retard means. Yeah. Yeah. I swear, you look it up and you'll see. Tell me I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, I'll apologise, but I swear to you, that's what retardation means. Backwards. I think that's why I like learning. Yeah. That's why I like learning, because if you take the time to sort of look stuff up, that's why the libraries were great. You could go to a library, you know, and sit down quietly and pull out a book and just learn all this stuff. You know, it's amazing what you can learn. Hear somebody and days of old they used to say to you, don't be backwards now, don't be backwards. So they used to say to you, don't you be backwards now. That's pretty much what it meant. Don't be backwards in your thinking. Don't be backwards in your thinking now. In other words, don't be a retard. That's what it meant. Don't be backwards in your thinking. Oh. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Yeah, absolutely. It's a gift. It's a beautiful gift. You've got to embrace it every time. He's coming. He's coming. The electric smart truck's coming. Yep. It's behind us. I can see him back there. He's going to pass me up the big hill. Comes the big shiny truck. Get into it, because we got a bit of a flat, so we can go, then we have to climb. So we're gonna run now. We're gonna pull pretty good, and then we're gonna slightly dip out. If you look over to your left over here, I'll show you in a minute. You'll see a Walmart supermarket, right? Big old track. There's a highway down you can run, which will run you down the bottom of this valley. You know, Tennessee is a very, very mountainous country. Very mountainous country. The state of Tennessee is all mountains, hills, everything. Poor old mum, she's all the way back down there. Come on, Mama Tourette's, you can do it, love. Yeah, you won't see it yet, she's right down the bottom. Here he comes. You might be able to sneak a picture of him. Comes the unicorn truck. I'm like, what the hell? You should be able to pass me by now. It's like, come on, dude. Like, I'm losing speed. I'll have to slow down just to let him pass me. I like this blue. I don't like the car, but I like the blue. Look how amazing I am. I'm so amazing. No, I'm not jealous. I just don't like It's a Corvette. I don't have a great love for Corvettes. I like the engine. I just don't have a great love for Corvettes. Because everybody wants to own a Corvette. Everybody wants to be a Corvette owner. And it's like, it puts you off. I want to be unique and own something that nobody else wants to own. I don't want to own what everybody wants to own. I want to be part of the same group. I want to be that individual that's not the same past me. God damn, you've got to be poop scooping me. You see him back there? Especially here, because I really start to lose it here. So look, right over here in the valley, in the shadow of death, see, that's a warm, you can't really see it, but that's warm up right over there. That's the, I can't remember the highway number. But this is all new, they did all this. They did all this. Right down there in that valley, you can see there's a whole sort of complex of them down there. That's the road, you can run that road and that runs you down below this valley. Thought he was going to pass me. Yeah. I can't think what they called it now. I know the one you're talking about. Bonkers went, that, and I believe she may have backed out of it, so if she backed out of it, she'd have lost it. We did pretty well, we held it about 60 up the hill, so we're doing alright. Yeah. Especially this one, these colours. I'm more disappointed for the fact that he's riding behind me and he won't pass me. Oh, here he comes. I've been waiting for you to do that, mate. Come on. Oh, see, now he's an Oregon boy because that's where they're from. That's where their testing ground is, up there in Oregon. One on the shoulder up here, but I don't mind. I wish he'd keep it in his lane though, because he's all over the road, so he needs to keep it over to the left because he keeps riding the white line here and he needs to get over. There you go, good lad. See, Daimler Trucks, North America. But here she is, right here. Yep. That's an all-electric truck. That's an all-electric truck. Pretty. Yep. That's Department of Energy. That's what it had written on the side of that. Department of Energy. So they go up into Oregon. Daimler's got a testing place, and they test them up there in the elevation. They do a lot of testing in Washington and Oregon. They bring them back and forth to Idaho, Montana, and all that. They do a lot of testing up there in that area. Lost your mama. Bonkers must have really died on that hill. I do believe she backed out of it. Why they're not like Oregon? Because of the Democrats. They basically destroyed them. They destroyed Portland. Blame the Democrats for that. That's the Democrats did that. because they allowed Antifa, the anti-fascist group, and ACAB. All cops are bastards. ACAB stands for all cops are bastards. They let all these groups take over certain areas of Portland and turned them into nothing but a shithole. And they literally destroyed Portland from within. And now Portland is nothing but a wasteland. Portland, Oregon is a wasteland. The majority of people that live in Portland, Oregon don't even want to live in Portland, Oregon anymore. And that basically was allowed to happen. Same to Seattle. They did the same to Philadelphia. They did the same to New York City. They told the police to back down, back off, and don't arrest no one. They said, let these people have their own areas and let them be. We are, I told you, humans, we're just the most retarded creature on this planet. We are so fucking backwards. It's insane how backwards we are. Like, you believe that, oh, coming the other way, there's a Peterbilt 372. Oh, wow, that is so freaking awesome. That's so pretty. They called them a football helmet. They didn't make many of them. It's a Peterbilt 372. They did not make many of them. They made a few of them in the year. I think it was 89 to 93. The hood and that, you mean, the way it was shaped? Yeah, it was shaped like a football helmet. But the grille pulled up at the front like a European truck, so you could lift the front up like a European truck. Yeah, it was quite interesting. Yeah. Now, he had the double sleeper on that as well. That thing was enormous. It was pretty. Yeah, I always wanted one of them. I truthfully, like, I don't really like the word wanted, but I truthfully want one of them. I mean, they're awesome. Ugly as, so ugly. It is so ugly, but it's beautiful in its ugliness. It is so ugly, but it's so beautiful in its ugliness. It's like, I think it's so beautiful, but at the same time, it's so ugly. Yep. Yeah, they are in their own way. Beautiful dogs, but gosh, they're ugly. Yeah, it's actually, they're very intelligent. I see Tourette's coming. She's like, charge of the light brigade. Here I come with my crane nets. We can stop. Can't remember what the Loves has got now. What that trailer was? That's what they call an end. We call them a tipper trailer. You call them an end dump. It's an end dump. It goes up in the air and it dumps everything out the back of the trailer. It's an end dump. We call it a tipper because it tips. You call it an end dump. Oh, fries my brain every time. But it's an American word, so we respect it. We're in America and it's American, so it's an end dump. I can be as British as I like, it's not going to change anything. It's an end dump. That's what they call it. Some have a ram that goes up and the trailer frame stays still, and others, the frame bends in the middle. So the trailer will bend like that. The trailer axles at the back start coming forward, and the trailer bends like this, like a scissor, and puts the trailer up in the air. Still on a ram. But we had straight frames and a ram, and the body would go up in the air and you tip. Yeah, I did tip. I don't have any pictures with me. I think they're at the house. I believe they're at the house. Especially if you come flying around. I know, because it caught me up quite a few times. You come flying down this road here and you see this corner right here, you come flying around there, God, it will get you out. Yeah, I've done it now. I was by myself, luckily. I'm like, oh, hold on, my underpants are filling up. Hold on. Oh, that's a little poopy. Yeah, just like this. Stand on, see how that trailer's leaning. See how that trailer's leaning? Oh, that weight's just pushing. You see it? It's pushing. See how that trailer goes? See that? He's going way too fast for the corner. Yeah. Martin knows because Martin did it. Yeah. Turn him over. He'll flip it over. Yeah. Way too fast. I've never turned over. No, I've been close, but I've never turned over. Done some stupid shit in my time, but never got to that. See, we're lucky we got a low level load, so our low level load makes it easy. We can corner a lot better. No, not like roll over Ronnie, no, not at all. No, not like roll over Ronnie, no, I never rolled. I've been close, very close, but I never rolled. I did some stupid shit when I was younger, man. I thought I was the king of cock, you know what I mean? I was like, oh, look at me, I'm so amazing. I wasn't. I thought I was, but I wasn't. I was nowhere near amazing. But I thought I was. My dad taught me, and it was always in the family, and my brother did it, and then I thought I was like, oh, look at me, I'm a super trucker. No, I was a useless trucker for a long time, until I suddenly realised that growing up was the best thing to do, and sort of realised that, you know, you're not the best driver out there in the world. I'm good at what I do, but I'm not the best at what, you know. There's a lot more, way better than me out there. I'm just good at what I do. I like what I do, I enjoy what I do. Look in the mirror, we got some strange lady following us. Come on, Tourette's, you can do it all. We can't get in it though. Oh! Tennessee's finest. Hello, Mr. Tennessee.
Someone to have something to eat.
We should. Let's find somewhere to eat. I feel hungry. That's okay. What, you mean fart-wise? Oh, that's okay. I smell some good smells this morning. Skunk. Oh man, I smelled some good skunk this morning. Oh, it was so amazing. I was like, oh. Is like, how do you think that smells sweet? I said, skunk smells sweet, man. It's a super sweet smell. It's like your senses are just whacked out senses. Like, it smells good. I like the smell of skunk. Skunk smells good. It's sweet. It has a sweet smell. To me it does. Oh wow, the rest area is closed. Imagine coming down this hill in night time, right, and not seeing that sign there. Imagine that. Imagine coming down the hill going, that would be hilarious. I didn't see it, Dad. I didn't see it. You are stinky cheese. Gouda. I can't always smell it though. Sometimes my senses are good and other times I just can't be arsed. Yeah, cell tower. What? What do you even mean? I don't even know what that means. Oh, I might be able to. What? Oh! Isn't he a crackhead? That's not what I said. Oh! The cell towers? I might have said something along them. I don't know what I said. I talk so much shit all the time. I can't even keep up with my own shit. I don't know what I said. I said something. I think I did say something about gathering at the zombie tower. Communications tower, something. Oh, who knows? Who cares? Who cares? Go to the 320 because I think they got chicken there. No, the chicken's any good, I can't remember. Okay, so I can normally get parking there, so Pilot is always a crap hole to get parking. So over that we go to the 298. 298's a Loves, but I can't remember what Loves got in there. But the 320, it's easier parking. I know it's easier parking at the 320. The Loves is a bit of a cluster because you've got to sort out. Well, the 320 ain't no better because I still got to cross over the interstate. but the 298. So the 298 or 296, you got to come down the ramp, turn right, turn left, then turn left again, then turn left again. It's sort of like, it's horrible. It tastes like cheese. A little. Smell your farts, dude. Stinky cheese. Stinky cheese butt. Smell my farts. Smell them. Eat the flavour. Keep it in your lane, toss part. Can't be that hard to keep it in your lane, mate. That's why I thought we'd start. Because I know both of you need to go pop-pots. Text her and see if you can tell her to get off the exit. Time you text might be too late. You can see me. She's paying attention. She can see me. She's like, asshole, asshole. That's why I slowed right down so she could see me. She likes her buckies. Oh no. So like, you see the Shell? See the Shell station? We're going to the Shell station. Stop there, son. Just stop there, son. You can just wait up. Yeah. So see the truck? See the, so like that? No trucks. Absolutely no trucks. No trucks in there. Absolutely no trucks. He's going to park right in the way. He's going to park right in the fucking way. Awesome. So nobody can bang into a spot. That's how much of an absolute... Why he didn't pull round there, I cannot tell you. Cannot tell you why he didn't pull right up there. So now he parked there. And then he stops anybody else from blocking it. Will he stay there for long? No, but it's not the point. The point is, he's still parked. Tourette's! The geezer's going to come around the inside of it because he's a dick. Alright. See if your mama can get straight. So they never used to charge for parking here, but they now want you to buy in-store purchase, which is fine because I agree with that. Because that place over there has appeared, a lot of people want to go over there and not go in here. So there never used to be them signs, but they put them signs up that says if you want to park here, you're going to have to pay for parking or you're going to have to buy something from our store. And I agree with that, I get that. You know, I always pay my way. I think that's fair. You know, I wouldn't want somebody to come to my house and park in my yard for free for days on end. And what are you doing, mate? You get, you know what I mean? So it's like, I agree with that. I do get that. I don't have a problem with it. It's not even like he's doing a logbook. Right, kids, wave to your mother. Oh, my phone's all fuzzy, look. Oh, it's bright. That's it. We're done. We'll go get something to eat. I love you, and I'll catch up. Itchy nose. I love you, and I'll catch up later. I love you. Later. Bye.